Principal Assistant Secretary in the Ministry of Education et al., Mr. Jamie Claxton, Deputy Principal Education Officer, Mr. Joanne Williams, title sponsor, the Bank of Nevis, members of the panel, media, athletes, coaches, teachers, good morning. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to our Media Day for the 2025 Bank of Nevis High Schools Championship. We are thrilled to have you, our athletes, dedicated coaches and teachers, of course, our valued media partners, and the listening and viewing public here with us today. The Bank of Nevis High Schools Championship is more than just a competition. It's a display of hard work, perseverance, and the spirit of sportsmanship. You, our student athletes, have been training tirelessly, pushing your limits, and demonstrating the dedication that defines champions, not only on the track, but in life itself. Track and field is one of the oldest and most exciting sports in history. Do we agree? Yes. Dating back to ancient Greece, where the first Olympic Games featured events as a test of speed and endurance. It has been and continues to be one of Nevis's favorite pastimes. It remains a sport that represents pure athleticism, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. Whether it's the explosive power of a sprinter, the strategic endurance of a long-distance runner, the precision of a high jumper, or the famous water rush phrase coined by Rudy, each event tells a story of resilience and passion. Today's Media Day is twofold. Our esteemed presenters will give us a glimpse of what's in store for this exciting weekend. And then part 2 of our Media Day activity is meant to amplify the talent, skills, and achievements of our student athletes with the hope of inspiring future generations to chase their dreams and strive for greatness. During this portion of our activity this morning, we will invite some of you, our athletes, to the head table and have a little conversation with you. Permit me now to invite Miss Nyla Taylor to deliver the prayer.
Good morning, everyone. I would ask you to bow your heads and close your eyes. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day and for the gift of sport that brings us together in unity and strength. Bless each athlete with courage, discipline, and good sportsmanship. Keep us safe from harm and help us to complete with integrity and grace. May this event bring us joy and in spirit bring us and give us our best in all that we do. Amen.
Thank you, Miss Taylor. I will now invite Miss Nicola Fraser, the chair of the Track and Field Steering Committee, to give us an overview of this weekend's meet.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So the Bank of Nevis High School Championship takes place this weekend, March 1st and 2nd, at the Nevis Athletic Stadium. On both days, the meet begins at 11 a.m. So 11 a.m., Nevis Athletic Stadium, this weekend, March 1st and 2nd. We have 4 participating schools: the Gingerland Secondary School Panthers, Nevis International Secondary School Vikings, the Albana Lake Hodge Comprehensive School, which is an invited school from Anguilla, and Charlestown Secondary School's Lion, the defending champions. On both days, we would see a mixture of both track and field events. So for the relay lovers, day 1, which is the Saturday, we have the exciting 4x1 relays, and on day 2, we would see the exciting 4x4 100-meter relays. And on both days, we'll see other events such as the long jump, shot put, javelin, high jump, distant races, and also some sprint races. Tickets are now on sale at the Department of Sports, Department of Education, all secondary schools on Nevis. I would like to take this opportunity to wish all athletes an injury-free, as well as a day or days in which you can gain some personal best, as well as qualifications for whatever your dream is. I would also like to take this opportunity to express thanks to your coaches, your guardians, your supporters, the school supporters, and may the best team win. Thanks also to the Bank of Nevis for your continuous sponsorship, and thanks to all media who have been assisting us in promoting and ensuring that you, the athletes, are ready for the upcoming Bank of Nevis High School Championship.
Fraser, and Ms. Fraser would have mentioned our participating teams for this weekend. We know we have the Charlestown Secondary School Lions. Lions, where are you? Still sleeping?
No, go again.
The Charlestown Secondary School Lions, you're the defending champions. Let's hear you. The Gingerland Secondary School Panthers, who always put up a fierce competition. JSS Panthers. And we are so excited to have the Nevis International Secondary School back with us for this year's competition. NISS, let's hear you. All right. And Ms. Fraser also mentioned our guest team from Anguilla. And we know that our teams will put on a good showing this weekend. Team Nevis? Yeah. All right. Okay. And to officially introduce our patrons to you, the listening audience, I will first apologize on behalf of our patrons who could not be here with us this morning, but we appreciate them accepting the duty of patrons for this weekend's championship. They are both past students of the Gingerland Secondary School. Miss Makeda Challenger, let's give her a hand. And Mr. McCleven Watkins. We will hear more about them at this weekend's meet. We'll now take a pause in our presentations to run some of the ads for this weekend's championship. Okay, permit me now to invite Miss Nicola Fraser, chair of the track. Miss Fraser, we know that we'll have some of our top secondary school athletes on display this weekend, and so we are inviting the general public to come out and show your support. You have 2 days to come out to the Nevis Athletic Stadium to view some of the races and the field events. So we are inviting you to come out, take advantage of our 2-day price special. And you can come out on both days. Okay, so we ran an online giveaway on our social media pages, and I will now invite one representative from each school to come and assist us in drawing our 3 winners for tickets to this weekend's championship. So one student from the Charlestown Secondary School, one student from the Gingerland Secondary School, and one student from the Nevis International Secondary School. Lajon is going to help us pick the first winner. And our first winner is Jacinda Ireland. Okay, a student from the Gingerland Secondary School, please come and assist us. Okay, Jeremiah is here to pick the second winner. Our second winner is Robina Ward. And our students from the Nevis International Secondary School, come and assist us in picking the final winner. Janisha Daniel. So to repeat, our winners are Jacinda Ireland, Robina Ward, and Janisha Daniel, and they are winners of tickets for this weekend's competition. Okay, we will continue with our presentations. I will invite our Bank of Nevis representative. Bank of Nevis is our title sponsor for this weekend's competition and has been for many years. Mr. Denrick Liebert, CEO of the Bank of Nevis, will make his presentation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. A pleasant good morning to one and all here this morning for this auspicious event as we kick off this weekend's activities. I want to say a special thank you and a good morning to Jamir Claxton, my personal friend, constable representing the police inspector. Sorry, let me get that right. Good morning to you as well. All the athletes, their coaches, members of the press, and also those who are just here to witness this event. A pleasant good morning to you. I would like to a special welcome also to students from the Charlestown Secondary School, Gingerland Secondary School, Nevis International Secondary School. Can you all put your hands together for me, please? And this year, I'm told we are also honored to welcome the Albina Lake Hodge High School from Anguilla, whose full squad is expected to arrive here on Friday. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, in just a few hours, you will take the stage in one of the most thrilling sporting events on the island of Nevis. The Bank of Nevis High School Championship is more than just a competition. It is a stage where young athletes push their limits, test their resilience, and showcase their talent. This weekend, you are not just competing for medals or school pride. You are competing to become stronger, more disciplined, and more confident in your abilities. Track and field is not just about speed, strength, or endurance. It is about character, perseverance, and heart. We know the road to this moment has not been easy. Early morning training sessions, long afternoons on the track, and the sacrifices you have made all have led to this point. Now, as you step onto the track, remember that this is your time. Run with purpose, jump with power, throw with precision, and most of all, believe in yourselves. With the addition of the talented Anguillan athletes, the level of competition will be even higher, pushing each of you to rise to the occasion. This is an opportunity to not only prove your skills, but also to prepare for greater achievements, such as the 2025 Carifta Games. No matter the outcome, hold your head high. The true measure of success is not just in medals, but in the courage to compete, the determination to improve, and the unwavering spirit to never give up. The Bank of Nevis is proud to support you. We believe in you, and we stand behind your efforts. So, make your schools proud. Bring joy to your families, coaches, and teachers. But most importantly, enjoy the experience. On behalf of the Bank of Nevis, I wish each athlete and school the very best in this competition. Thank you, and best of luck.
Thank you.
I want to do the presentation right now to show how serious we are. And I want you all to understand that when the Bank of Nevis spend real money we are spending on you. You're going to see what happens there a bit. We expect nothing but the best from you. All right? I spoke about the discipline and all that. We expect that from you. And who knows? One of you might be working for Bank of Nevis one day. Yeah? So this is the chance for me to see you in action and to build my, I want to build my, what should I say, my repertoire of seeing you. So that when you make an application to the Bank of Nevis, I can say, that's how you're running. Yeah. And you conducted yourself in a manner that is befitting to work at the Bank of Nevis. So that should be your goal as well. All right? Let's go. Action time. So, Mr. Claxton, once again, Bank of Nevis is very proud to be your partner. You're a tight sponsor, and I did promise you that we'll continue this for a very long time. And I realize that we now have we have Nevis International School this year, which is a very good thing. I really hope that we can see them every year going forward. We're having the Anguillans come over. So you know what happens, right? You got to beat them. They're coming on our grounds, right? So guess what? I'm putting some serious money behind all of you, right? So make sure you bring home the baby on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to sign this check for him, let him know that we're serious.
Make sure you watch the camera over on the opposite side.
This is the check that Bank of Nevis is putting. See that? That's a lot of money. All right?
I don't think so.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Liebert. We know that Mr. Liebert and the Bank of Nevis means business. Okay, athletes? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Liebert, for your encouraging words. I hope, athletes, you were listening. Mr. Liebert admonished you to never give up. Make your school and your families proud. But most importantly, enjoy the experience. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Principal Education Officer in the Department of Education, Ms. Londa Brown. Now I will allow Mr. Jamir Claxton, Principal Assistant Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Library Services, Information Technology, Youth and Sports to give his remarks. Mr. Claxton.
All right, thank you, Madam Chair. Permit me to adopt the protocol that you would have established, but I do want to recognize the presence of our Principal Education Officer and our Deputy PEO, and of course our corporate partner, the Bank of Nevis, represented by CEO Mr. Denrick Liebert. It is always a pleasure being at this particular event, the media launch for the Bank of Nevis, for the Bank of Nevis High School Championship. I remember I was part of the initial team that revitalized this high school championship. So I kind of see it as one of my babies. So to see that we have reached to this stage, I'm very proud. But we couldn't be here without a partner like the Bank of Nevis. So Mr. Liebert, on behalf of the Ministry of Education, Information Technology, Youth, Sports, Library Services, I want to extend gratitude for your continued support, your continued partnership, and please pass on the sentiment to, of course, your board, your staff members, and all other partners of the Bank of Nevis, entities, investors, etc. We really appreciate this sponsorship, and it's going to go a long way in helping us to execute what I think is going into one of the best championships here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. So I want the athletes to join me once again in thanking the Bank of Nevis. As I said, I feel like this championship is one of my babies, Nikki also. She's not the mother and a father, but we are the godparents of this particular championship, and we would have put a lot into it over the years. But without the schools, without the coaches who work tirelessly to prepare the athletes, without the support of security in terms of the police, without, of course, our partners, there are a lot of agencies that are involved in helping to make this particular championship a success. It's an entire ecosystem that works closely together to build a platform that provides you the opportunity as athletes to demonstrate and display your talent, which is, of course, track and field. I know that amongst these teams, we've had some Carifta qualifiers already, and we should give them a round of applause. But I expect over the weekend, we should be adding some more, right? Man, that don't sound right? Yes. We should be adding some more Carifta, yeah. And that is what this championship is about. It's not about us as a ministry making any money, because I could tell you, we always make a loss. So let me put it out there. But what is greater than making profit in terms of dollars is providing an opportunity for our athletes to perform and to realize their dream. There's a saying that the future is present, and so you are the future, but you're present, and it's up to us to create that environment, create that platform for you to move from step one to step B. So step one to step two. And so we are proud, as I said, we don't make money off it. The Bank of Nevis gives us 20,000, but it helps to cover the cost, but it's not profitable. What is profitable is seeing you go to Carifta, seeing you possibly get a scholarship in the long run, seeing you just enjoying doing what you like to do, which is track and field. And that for us is greater than any amount of profit money that we can make from a meet like this. So I just wanted to put that out there, basically saying this is about you, the athletes. So and that has been our vision from the inception of the revitalization of this particular event, that it is for the athletes. I just want to end by wishing each and every one, especially those participating, every success this particular weekend. Go out, give it your best shot. At the end of the day, whether you come first, fourth, fifth, once you would have given your best, you should be proud of yourself. And so enjoy the weekend, wishing everybody an injury-free championship. I'm looking forward to great things from all our athletes present here and those who are not with us at this moment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Claxton. And I certainly agree with Mr. Claxton that this is one of the best sporting, the track and field championship in our federation. Do you agree? Yes. Okay, just to remind the general public that tickets are on sale for this weekend's championship. Tickets can be purchased at Continual Secondary School, the Charlestown Secondary School, the Nevis International Secondary School, as well as the Department of Education and the Department of Sports. Now, tickets for day one, adults, $15, high school students, $10, children under 12, $5, and for inside parking, the driver. Day 2, Sunday 2nd March, adults $20, high school students $15, children under 12 $10, and inside parking is $30. Now Sunday, there are more events on Sunday. So we have to charge a little extra, okay? So you'll get your money's worth, so don't worry about it. But I think that it is more economical for you to purchase the 2-day ticket bundle, okay? So for the 2-day ticket bundle, there's inside parking for $50, whereas you would have paid $30 for the 2 days. Adults, $30. This is for 2 days, okay? High school students, $20, and children under 12, $10. Okay, so moving on into our presentations, we'll invite Inspector Charles of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force to make his presentation on some of the safety measures for this weekend's championship. Mr. Inspector Charles.
Good day all. Thank you for being here. Madam Chair, allow me to adopt the protocol for which you so ably established. It's a pleasure to be here today to represent the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force for this event. We the police, we are very excited to take part in this event and do our responsibility, which is to keep people safe. And we are serious about that. Firstly, I would like to inform persons that upon entry into the venue, that is the Nevis Athletic Stadium, you will be searched. Whatever implements you have intention of walking with to cause harm to persons, leave it home. If you are caught with anything, you'll be arrested, taken into custody, and the law will take its effect. These measures are only to keep people safe. We want this event to be free of any harm. To all licensed firearm holders, I'm going to remind you that you are to lodge your firearms at the Charleston Police Station. Do not come to the venue with those items. Regarding traffic considerations, I would like to inform the general public that the area, the open lot, which is to the which is to the north, which is in front of the athletic stadium, that would be the public parking. There would be an entry, which is coming off of the bottom of the Mondo Track Road, as we call it. You enter into that parking lot. There are two exits. One to the top of that road, and the other, which will be next to where Mr. Doe has his business. Those are the two exits. Once in the parking lot, the traffic wardens will assist you in parking properly. We admonish persons to be patient. I know sometimes in the hustle and bustle, persons are hasty, but be patient and also be considerate of the other road users who may need to park. The road which is immediately in front of the stadium, it will be blocked as per usual to vehicular traffic. That allow pedestrians to move back and forth freely without any fear of being knocked down or hit. For the buses who will drop their passengers from town, your area would be on the empty lot, which is to the west, the west of the track. That is the area next to the air conditioning place. You drop your passengers there and you head back to town. There will be absolutely no parking allowed in the vicinity of the track that is on the Long Point main road. There are signs in place. If you're in breach, you'll be ticketed. Also, we would like to remind patrons of the no glass bottle policy, none whatsoever in that venue, and also the vendors. Also, a reminder, there's to be absolutely no smoking of any kind within the confines of the Nevis Athletic Stadium during the course of this event. If any report is needed to be made by anyone of any incident which takes place along the course of this event, you can make the report to any police officer whom you see, and they will get the message. And we will deal with it immediately. On the grounds of reports, we admonish to the public, be of your good behavior or your best behavior. The purpose of this event is to enjoy the talent of our youth. We are not there for violence. We are not there for any ill. Let's go out and be good. To the youths, I say this more so to you, because this is your event. So the young person who are not running and who will be there, I admonish you again, be of your best behavior. In closing, I would ask of you as well, general public, to comply with the directions of the traffic wardens, the stewards, the security officers who will be in place, and also the police officers present. We are striving to ensure that this event is safe, free from harm. At the end of the day, somebody is adjudged the winner, and everybody goes home safe. During the event, there may be some traffic interruptions through the island as we do other measures to keep people safe. So understand what's going on and just bear with us. Other than that, from the police, I thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Inspector Charles. We want to thank the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force for your partnership with us and for the important role that you play in all of our events. We're reminding the general public, please bring your best behavior this weekend. Please adhere to the traffic and safety guidelines set out by the police, because they are serious about maintaining the safety and security of all, especially our student athletes. Once again, thank you, Inspector Charles. I just want to mention our official hydration company this weekend, the Nevis Spring Water. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, we have come to the end of the presentations this morning for our Media Day. In closing, I just want to wish all of our schools, our school teams, a safe and successful Bank of Nevis High Schools Championship 2025. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, beyond the competition itself, we cannot overstate the importance of public support. The encouragement of family, friends, schools, and the wider community fuels our young athletes, their passion and their determination, whether it's cheering from the stands, sharing their achievements, or simply believing in their potential. Your support makes a difference. Let's continue to uplift and celebrate our rising stars as they give their all on the track this weekend. And just for note, Mr. Claxton will be in Charlestown, in and around Charlestown tomorrow, selling tickets. So you have another opportunity to get your tickets in Charlestown if you cannot make it to our other ticket vendors. So over the next few days, the next 2 days, we will witness thrilling races, record-breaking performances, is that right? And inspiring displays of athleticism, from sprints to long-distance runs, from high jumps to relays. Every event will showcase the incredible talent of our athletes. We encourage the general public to follow the action and to share in the excitement. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you again to our presenters, Miss Nicola Fraser, our Bank of Nevis representative, Mr. Denrick Liebert, Mr. Jamir Claxton, Principal Assistant Secretary in the Ministry of Education et al., Inspector Charles from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. Thank you again to our media houses for being here with us. Thank you, teams. Charlestown Secondary School Lions, let's hear you. Gingerland Secondary School Panthers, let's hear you. The Nevis International Secondary School Vikings, come on, let's hear you. Okay, we will take a commercial break, and then we will move into our second portion of the Media Day activity, our conversation with athletes. Part 2 of our Media Day presentation for the Bank of Nevis High Schools Championship 2025. And this morning, we just want to hear from some of our stars for the upcoming event. And we have two representatives from each team. And I think we can allow them now to introduce themselves, please. Starting with the Nevis International Secondary School. Please pass the mic. And we'll move. Yes.
My name is Junior Prasad.
My name is Caleb Mendonca.
My name is Nyla Taylor.
My name is Jeremiah Adai.
My name is Karniko Boyles.
My name is Rajuan Jeffers.
All right, thank you, athletes. And while we're here at the Charlestown Secondary School, we just want to get an idea of how have preparations been going for the Bank of Nevis High Schools Championship. We know that some of you would have participated in some of the activities, some of the track meets that have gone before. But we want to know specifically, how are you preparing for this weekend's meet? We'll begin with you.
Well, as the defending champions, preparation has been going well. I think the team is ready to take on the challenges that will be coming up on Saturday the 1st and Sunday the 2nd. And as an athlete, I think the coach did well, the coaches did well, Mr. Keynes and the staff, Miss Isles, I think they did well with us, and I just want to say thank you, and we're ready for the challenges that will be coming up this weekend.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Charlestown Secondary School. Charlestown Secondary School is ready, they are prepared, they are confident that they can take the championship again this weekend. Is that going to happen, Gingerland Secondary School? Yep. Let's pass the mic down so we can hear from Gingerland Secondary School. How are your preparations going for this weekend's meet?
Our preparations are going quite well. Everyone is pushing each other and themselves to do the best of their abilities, and we are ready to take on the challenge and show that GSS can do what we do best.
Preparation and training has been going very good. I'm really focusing a lot on my block starts and dry phase. For me personally, being a competitive swimmer has made things much easier.
Now we'll hear from the other athlete from the Nevis International Secondary School. Which events are you most, um, events are you looking forward to the most this weekend?
Well, I'm focused on the 100-meter sprint. 'Cause, yeah,
The 100-meter sprint,
sprint.
sorry. That's my favorite race. Not to run it, but to watch it. Okay, how about we hear from the other athlete from the Gingerland Secondary School? Which events are you looking forward to this weekend?
I'm looking forward to the javelin and the 100-meter sprint.
All right, we have a field event in there, the javelin, and from Charlestown Secondary School.
I'm looking forward to run the 800 and all the relays, the two relays.
The 800 and say that again,
The
please.
two relays.
And the two relays, so that's the 4x1 and the 4x4.
4x4.
All right, I think relays are some of the favorite events that the crowd enjoys the most. So we are looking forward to an exciting weekend this weekend. All right? Now, you've mentioned your preparations and your favorite events to participate in. What can you say to your fellow athletes? What advice can you give them for this weekend's competition and for upcoming track and field competitions? We'll hear from Charlestown Secondary School. You can go ahead.
Well, I just want to tell them tell them good luck and try their best. Try to gain personal record. Try to go with Carifta 2025 in Port of Spain, Trinidad. I just want to say congratulations if you win. If no matter, just congratulations and good job.
All right. Some sound words for his teammates and all the athletes competing this weekend. Gingerland Secondary School, what advice can you share for your fellow teammates and other athletes?
I think we should all put our best foot forward. Opportunities don't come often like this, so I think we should try our best and may the best team win.
Thank you, Gingerland Secondary School and the NISS. What advice can you share to your teammates and for the other athletes competing this weekend?
My advice would be to don't give up and to just keep training. Staying positive plays a big role.
Thank you so much, NISS. Before we leave, we want to know what are your aspirations for this current track and field season and for the competition that's coming up. So, what are your goals and your aspirations for track and field, the Bank of Nevis High Schools Championship, and for upcoming track and field competitions? We'll have NISS share.
I'm just excited that NISS is back on track. Hopefully we pick up some medals, but it's not just about winning, it's about teamwork and effort and positivity. But I'm not just focused on this event. This is preparation for 2026 and beyond.
Thank you so much, NISS, and that's the spirit we want. We want you to feel that just being part of the competition is a great achievement in itself. All right? And we are happy again. We are so excited to have NISS back on board, and they are already looking forward to 2026. So now the Gingerland Secondary School, what are your aspirations for the season and the upcoming competition?
My aspirations are to represent our school well, to show that the Panthers can really pounce, and also that we come out and put our best foot forward and do our best. Everyone.
go out there, do my best, have a positive mindset, and don't be scared and just run.
All right. So we just want one person to kind of put a pitch out there to invite the general public, tell them, you know, what they'll get this weekend, and invite the general public to come trackside, because we don't want anyone staying at home watching the live stream. We don't want anyone on our live stream. We want everyone to be at the Nevis Athletic Stadium, and so we're gonna have our representative from the Charlestown Secondary School kind of, you know, invite the general public out this weekend.
Well, I just want to invite every person, each and everyone on the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis and Anguilla to come on out to the Bank of Nevis Inter-School Championship. And I just want to give everyone that the price of the tickets ain't a bad price for me. Ain't a bad price. So once you come and you spend your money, you can get your money's worth and be trackside, see the athletes try their best and do their best on the 1st and the 2nd of March.
Do you have any final words from the Gingerland Secondary School?
So as each participant said, we will be putting our best foot forward. So I find that participants can come, you know, watch us, put in some motivation. I think it'll be better to have more people around, so we put in the best of our abilities, and yeah.
And the NISS Vikings, what are your final words?
I would like everybody to come out and show their support to your family and friends, and don't just sit behind the screen.